I'm Alice Lee, and this is my teaching trajectory. In Teaching for Success, Developing Your Teacher Identity in Today's Classroom, Brad Olson includes biography and prior work. He also states that who we are as teachers is hitched to who we are as humans, which is hitched to our own lived experiences. My grandmother was a third grade teacher, and my family placed a great deal of importance on education. When I was in middle school, my father graduated from law school. He was a great role model for all 6 of his children. Before entering the field of education, I became a mother. And knowing my students are someone's whole world makes me a better teacher. I wanted my children's teachers to treat them with patience, kindness, and respect. I wanted their teachers to communicate so I could help them succeed. Entry into teaching. This is the Olson phase. In phase 1, years 1 to 7, the Huberman phase. There was an opening for a half-day kindergarten position at a small school in Andover, Maine, and I applied for it. I didn't have my student teaching and was on a conditional certification, but I was very lucky that no one else applied, and I was accepted as a kindergarten position. It was a pretty easy beginning. I developed a positive rapport with students and parents. The students were teachable. I was at ease with the curriculum, and it was a stage of great enthusiasm and discovery. The next phase is entry into teaching and being a teacher, the Olson phase, and phase 2 to 3, years 4 to 14, Huberman. After a few years of teaching, I started a master's program in curriculum instruction with a focus on literacy through Lesley University. The Olson stage blends entry into the field into being a teacher. This Huberman stage includes a period of stabilization. I had confirmed pedagogical competence through my studies, stimulating classes, positive rapport with students, and an inclusion into a professional peer group. My graduate classes were incredible. It was a hybrid format, and we met once a month in person, and we also worked on projects at home. It was a great boost in my career. Being a teacher, Olson, phase 3 to 5, years 8 to 11, Huberman. Olson's spring washer demonstrates arrows in the middle of the washer, and this shows the connection between the phases. As we teach, we think about our teaching. We're automatically drawing on past goals, memories, and reasons for entry, our biographies, present perspectives, and predictions for our professional future. Olson states in this phase we are growing incrementally in our teaching. For this phase, I began growing as I moved to a larger school and became part of a teaching team. We believe that collaboration is key. We're working together to meet the needs of all students. This stage includes my teaching team going through the national board process, which took us a few years to do, but was an incredible experience, and amazing growth happened through this process. With most importantly, our students in mind. We continue to team teach to provide the best learning experience for our second graders, to meet their needs by grouping and regrouping, depending on where they are at and what their needs are. The final stage is thinking about the future. There's a phase with Olson and with Huberman. I'm looking at this stage as an opportunity to put what I'm learning in my education and instructional technology courses into action. This may be through continued work with my second grade team, or it may involve a future job change. On the Huberman trajectory, I look toward a lateral move that he lists as a second wind, because I feel this is what I've gotten from my recent graduate courses. He also states that this phase involves a feeling of competence, energy, social integration, and a balance with private life. Through all my phases, I have been lucky to have great support. My efforts to seek professional development have been time-consuming endeavors. I have been lucky to have a partner who is encouraging, patient, and willing to see me through these challenges.